If I recall correctly, the best tape to use to mask something off is actually just plain old Scotch tape. It's not super sticky. It's sticky enough to hold an edge as needed be. And if you're going to be using watercolor as your medium, your medium for creating these hard edges, you'll need to make sure that it is 100% dry before removing the tape. You also see that I'm burnishing it down to the paper a bit, and that's to make sure that the paint does not seep in underneath the edges of the tape. So this is actually acrylic, actually this is house paint gold, so it's latex gold. And I'm going to throw that on here. Now if you think about your paints, acrylic is actually water media, as is latex. So it can be used on a watercolor painting. There are some who will feel that that is a violation of the medium and therefore turns your painting into mixed media. And if it was oil-based over watercolor, it would absolutely be a violation into mixed media. But it is not a violation into mixed media at all. This is Derwent's metallic watercolor paint. So I'm going to throw some of that up here. And I'm going to add that paint here. I'm making sure that the paint that I add here, the watercolor especially, is highly pigmented and fairly dry, so that I won't have to wait long to pull this tape up. This is already dry, so I'm going to go ahead and pull the tape on that. And the thing we look for when we pull tape off of watercolor paper is it pulling any of the paper off? And it is not, which is great. The other thing you look for is on this edge, if it is seeping under, and it is not seeping under. So this is a good paint and tape combination. That made a pretty line. And I'm sure the watercolor is not dry, but I think I can go ahead and pull it because I used a lot of pigment and very little water. Might say I burnished it too well, kind of hard to get off, but it is not picking up the paper, which is what you have to worry about when you're using tape on watercolor paper. But that's it. It created the lines that you're looking for, and of course I would take all of this tape off. But that's it.